I know that anticipation is building. There's been lots of conversations, lots of planning about our Women Leaders Conference in January. So Paula, tell us a bit more about the theme of the conference.
Well, as we know, it's been a transitioning time, hasn't it, for churches, and we maybe haven't landed on where we're going yet, but one thing's for sure is God wants his church back and is passionate about his church. And so I think for us as women leaders that we need to have hearts of passion, that we need to make sure our hearts are without blemish, that we check where we're at, the purity of our hearts, and that maybe that we keep our eyes on Jesus, so that we have our eyes on him. And hopefully then we'll have hearts on fire. So that is the theme of this conference.
Brilliant.
Hearts on fire.
Good.
Fantastic. And one of the key speakers is an amazing woman called Henrietta Blythe. And Linda, you know Henrietta a little bit, so tell us a little bit more about Henrietta.
Yeah, well, Henrietta has a huge amount of experience as a senior leader for Tear Fund. She's currently the CEO of a charity called Open Doors. And she is someone who leads with real courage, with real boldness. She's so grounded. So I think in terms of what we're looking at in terms of passion and purity, and again all that she's experienced throughout the pandemic as well, she's going to bring so much wisdom. So I think we've got a lot to glean from. So she's going to be a real treat for us at the conference.
Brilliant. And Judith, just remind us again of the practicalities, the dates and how it's going to work.
Yeah, sure. So the weekend starts on Friday the 20th of January with a lovely meal together, and then it will finish on Saturday at about 4 o'clock.
Wonderful, that's great. And it's also obviously in person, but you can get tickets online.
That's
as well,
right, yes,
so
yeah. So you don't have to miss out.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And we've just said to each other, haven't we, that it'd be really good for people to come and regroup. So particularly if there's younger women who maybe you're discipling, mentoring, championing, that you can bring a whole load of women, maybe pile a whole load in your car and come over. So we're really excited about it. We really feel like you've spoken to us about this couple of days, and we just know that God's going to do something. And it's also for friends of Pioneer as well. So it is obviously for Pioneer churches, women leading at any level in church life, but this is a distinctive of ours, and so there's going to be others coming from other churches to enjoy the distinctive that we share. So
Brilliant. Look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, see you there.